Joseph Robinette Biden. What's up, Joe? Fact, this kills more people each year than guns and COVID put together, but Congress isn't making any beefs, and you're not making any beefs on sugar. And I have all the evidence, Joseph, that this is the cure. 4 pounds of this over 4 months knocked off 74 pounds of fat and 6 breast tumors that were going cancer for my uncle. That and blending soap out of water. We'll get into that in a little bit. But Joseph Robinette Biden, I have all the proof that stevia is the cure for the human body, and it would be your legacy as the greatest president in the history of the United States to outlaw sugar and implement stevia into the American diet. It would become a health utopia. We become overrun, overpopulated like China within a few generations because dying would, of anything but old age and gunshots, there's too many people. In fact, when I was 8 years old, I studied mice, and when they were in equilibrium in their population to their cage, they acted like mice. When there was a population explosion, they went batshit crazy, started acting like humans. They went gay. They started murdering babies, eating them. It was just like humanity. There's too many people, Joe. We had to stop having 7 kids like that officer that got killed in Boulder, Colorado, populating like pigs, like mice. Anyways, Joe, they're going to call me the Miracle Man. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dan Quinn. If I didn't quit football, you would have already heard of me, because I would have been the only white linebacker that could cover black guys man for man downfield and put them out of games with concussions that's ever played in the NFL. Yeah, that was me. See my play. See me catching a tailback diving for a touchdown on 4th and inches on the goal line. Know that Lou Holtz ordered me to stay home and look for a sweep. It's ironic. He actually created that play. He made it happen. Because if I had been in blitz mode, the offensive tackle that was the second tight end would have been sealing me off. But since I was in a stance, he didn't figure I had the speed to make it. He didn't know I could run like a brother. And I catch a tailback diving for a touchdown, save 6 points, Joe, and I get fired for it. I immediately quit football, chose boxing, and that's a whole nother story. Anyways, if I don't quit football, everybody in America and around the planet that knows NFL football knows my name. So when I come out and I say that I've discovered stevia is the cure for the human body, they'd be listening. And when I say that I've discovered the fountain of orgasm for women, they'd be listening too. Do I look better like this, Joe? Look more like my bad boy self. Boogaloo, the artist who drew the bad boy, yeah, the bad boy, told me at a party that I was the inspiration when I knocked out 5 guys at one night at Juanita's in Encinitas, California. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, Joe, we're at 3:45. I can go for a little bit. I was going to tell your wife to give you a bad mask that doesn't purify the air, or to force you to eat lots of this, because that would be, in a way, killing you, which theoretically is a threat against you. So somebody would listen to me talking to you. But I can't do that. I voted for you. I think you're the best hope that we have, since we have a Congress with Kamala that can get things pushed through. You know, you want to stop guns? Let's stop sugar. Sugar kills more people every year through cancer and through diabetes than guns and COVID do. But no one's talking about it. Anyways, like I said, they're going to call me the Miracle Man. I'm making a video when I get out. I'm going to play the violin on a female's pussy and make her come 100 times an hour to show people how easy it is. 2 fingers in and up to the bottom of the G-spot, like everybody usually does when they're orally pleasuring. But now the offhand isn't pinching nipple or grabbing ass. It's pressing down on the belly, feeling those inside fingers, compressing and polarizing the G-spot from the top and the bottom at the same time, it's an orgasm explosion, brother. You can actually just use your finger to the bottom of the G-spot and your thumb on the clit if you don't orally pleasure women. So for those who are out there that don't put their mouth on females' pussies, use your thumb. She deserves as much pleasure she gets putting up with the bullshit that men give women constantly. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. I discovered that Stevia cures the human body, Joe. I have all the proof, and we should run some tests and outlaw sugar, implement Stevia, and make America a health utopia.